Hello. Welcome back to the channel. I'm walking up the Bethesda Metro station today. The escalator is 238 feet. It's always my morning workout. But here we go. We made it to the top. But thank you for clicking on another video today. Trying to catch my breath. I want to talk about the Hope Corps movement today. It's been recently suggested to me a couple times. And I'm assuming it's because of the type of videos I do. Spreading positivity seems to be in line with that. Before I get started, I'm going to run here in the Dunkin' Donuts real quick. All right, we are back from Dunkin'. Very eventful morning over there. Anyway, I was saying that the Hope Corps message has been popping up on my TikTok, and I'm assuming that's because of the type of videos I do. And for those of you who don't know, Hope Corps is really around spreading messages of positivity and uplifting. It is in direct contrast, intentionally in direct contrast to a lot of the negativity we see and hear about on the news. And Hope Corps is about how do we add and show the softer parts of humanity, the uplifting parts of humanity, and allow people to see beyond their struggles. There's also a message in there that talks about focusing on the progress versus the end destination. And how do you celebrate progress? And I think that's the message that resonates. You know, I find that people are looking for inspiration in more places now, particularly the younger generation. And post-COVID, there has been a lot more negativity, or definitely a lot easier to find negativity. How do we have more uplifting voices in our community? So I like the message, and I think about what I do on this channel, or what I want to do on this channel. I think these two worlds really line up well when you think about leadership. You know, I think it's important for a leader to be a beacon of positivity on their team. Are you a leader that takes away from people, or are you a leader that leaves people full and complete? And that's the question that I was seldomly asked throughout my career as a leader. But it's a very, very important one. It is something powerful when you work for a person that believes in your capabilities. And I imagine that most people feel really inspired and uplifted when people believe that they're capable of doing more. It's really easy for leaders to tear down things, but I think it's something special to build things. And when you can build people up, even when they get stuff wrong, it's not about being unclear and missing the word. The expectation is the expectation. But talking about how to improve things and make things better is also a gift. Being able to invite multiple perspectives to make things better is a tremendous gift. I mentioned in my video yesterday that, you know, the DEI conversation has turned somewhat political, and I think it's turned so much political because we've allowed a lot of noise to get into that space. But one of the beautiful parts about this country, and why I'm always very pro-America, is that we've done something that no other country's ever done. Our diversity is our strength. From our cultures to like what experiences we're able to provide, you can find almost any community in this country. America's culture is very unique. It's a culture where you're inspired or you're encouraged to show up as your best authentic self. And it's because of our diversity is that we've been able to build the strongest economy in the world. And I don't know if we always factor that in. It is because of the diversity that we've built in America that we have the world's #1 economy. And we have continued to reinvent the wheel and how to make this work. And I'm not going to say that it's always been easy, but bringing so many cultures together and trying to figure out a way forward was never going to be easy. And here we are 250 plus years later, figuring out a way to come together. So I like this Hope Core message, and I think from a leader perspective, we have a big opportunity to spread messages of positivity and show people what's possible. Show people that you can continue to make things better. So I don't know where I'm going to go with this particular video today. It's actually a really nice day today. Good morning. It's a really nice day for a stroll, but I do think it's a topic that's really worth diving into. Good morning. And if you're a leader, do you leave your team fulfilled or are they depleted? And you fulfill your team by being a beacon of positivity. I always like to focus on what's possible for the day and not my limitations. There's been days where we knew it was going to be probably a little bit more challenging than we want it to be. But if you have the privilege to serve your community, that's a beautiful problem to have, is that you're in such demand that you have to push work off into another day. And I think sometimes people complain about that, but that's a beautiful gift to have. So how do you focus on what's possible and maximizing the time and providing the best service that you can? So that's all, folks. Thank you for clicking on another video. This is Jimmy. I'll see y'all soon.